welcome back to episode 2 of Casa de Refuge. If you have not seen episode 1, I kind of walk through how I reset it for the new year by doing like a vision board and updating your calendar, etc. So check that out if you have not seen that. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel, big heartfelt thank you. I really appreciate your support and the fact that you want to stay and kind of catch up on what I'm doing and so forth. So thank you so much. So today is a sad day. Today I'm going to be taking down our Christmas decor. It is rainy outside, it's gloomy, so it's kind of like the perfect weekend to just stay home and be cozy and doing a little cleaning up. So we're in my living room. That is our Christmas tree. That is really the only decor that we have this year. Typically for Christmas, especially in years past, I have put up a ridiculous amount of trees and decor. We love Christmas in this house. We usually start putting up Christmas decor the day after Halloween. The Christmas music starts playing, the decor gets up, and we really do enjoy that time. I particularly need that extra time because, as I said, I put up a lot of Christmas decor. We have 4 Christmas trees. So there's one Christmas tree here, which is like our big Christmas tree. Then I put one in my office. I put one in Sergio's office. We put one in our bedroom. And sometimes we may have one for our kitchen. I have ornaments, but I don't always put an actual Christmas tree up in the kitchen. But we go all out. And then we also have a fireplace that's on this side, and I usually decorate that. All the things usually happen. This year, however, not so much. I'm actually proud of myself that I got this tree up. It took me probably 3 weeks to actually finish decorating it, which is, again, I'm just proud of the fact that I had it up there. We put the actual tree up, I would say, at the beginning of November, and I really only have time to do things at in the evening. Once we've put Sebastian down, that's usually around 8:30, and it's been a little tough the past several weeks. I would say the past couple weeks has been good. Before that, in the month of like November timeframe, I was still having to hold him in a baby carrier wrap during his naps, which babies take so many naps throughout the day. I kind of envy them. But having to hold him, and he weighs a good amount of weight, it just really took a toll on my body. And so by the time the evening would come around, I was just in pain and I just wanted to just lay down. So I would see the Christmas tree there, but I'd be like, just didn't have the energy for it. Finally got around to it. I love it. I love how it turned out. I did add a little bit more elements to it. I think I'll include some clips of the tree itself in the intro here, or maybe during here if I can get savvy with the voiceover. But yeah, so this year we only did the one Christmas tree, and next year we'll get back to it. We'll get back to our norm of decor. So hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult of a task to put down the Christmas tree. I also have some other Christmas themed things that I want to put away, like my clothing that I have, and also my mug collection, which I have quite a bit of mugs. Don't judge me. I'm actually doing much better with the amount of mugs that I have. I did trim down quite a bit, but I still have quite a bit of them. Speaking of mugs, because it's rainy and just gloomy outside, we did brew ourselves some tea, and here's one of my mugs. I got this from Anthropologie, I think last year. And honestly, anything that has a leopard print on it, I just gravitate to. If it's leopard print or if it has dachshunds on it, it's like I have to have that. But this was one of the mugs I got last year. So I have some tea here that I'll be sipping on while I work on putting away our Christmas tree. And yeah, tell me, are you a person that needs to take down the Christmas tree right after Christmas? Or do you let it simmer a little bit into the month of January like we do? Comment below, let me know. Okay, we'll go ahead and start. So I'm gonna start with the ornaments. I'll start with the ornaments, and then I'm going to leave the ribbon last because those are like attached with, I can't think of what the term, like pipe cleaners? I don't know if they're called pipe cleaners. I'll show what it is, but they're attached, so that's going to be a little bit complicated. So I'll take the ornaments down. Typically when I put the tree up, I put the ribbon first and then I put the ornaments. So we're gonna kind of go a little bit backwards. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with. Are these not precious? So I would say a couple months ago, I placed an order. One of the traditions, I'm all about traditions now, that I started or want to start is getting Sebastian like a special ornament each year, so that by the time he's an adult, has his own family, he can kind of take these with him and just be like a heirloom pieces that he has. So I really love the Lennox ones. They have really pretty ones, and I got him two that I like personalized for him with his name on there and like the year, and those are cute. And then we also got some from Sergio's family, from his aunt and uncle, and they sent us the cutest ones too, and they're baby first ornaments, and they're from Lennox. So he has 4 baby's first ornaments, and I think it's hilarious that we didn't like overlap with the choices, but it just makes me so happy because he has more. So I'm really excited with these. They kind of make me a little emotional. So a lot of these like individual ones, I don't have boxes for, so I'll wrap them. I have tissue paper that's like down there. I'll wrap them individually and yeah, put them like in a bag just so they stay protected, because a lot of these are more delicate. Yeah, but I'll do that later. I'm gonna put that here for now on the couch, and then I'll do those later. For those who know Sergio, he loathes glitter, loathes it. At one point, it was almost banned from my house after I think it was a pumpkin painting party that we had. I think it was that, and there was some glitter spillage. And yeah, we almost had it completely banned, but I'm careful with it. These are loaded with glitter, so I'm not gonna put them on the couch because we don't want to have anybody upset about it. We'll put it in the box for now. So for our regular bulbs, spheres, I have just like in there, there's like a little organizer, cardboard organizer, and I just put them in there for storage purposes. For the larger size one, I actually have boxes for them, like the original boxes, but they are in a large container that we are currently using as a doggy gate to block our dogs in when we have to block them in here for nap time. So I'll put them away in that, but I have the original boxes these were in. So I feel like at times our tree can be kind of empty, as in like within the branches themselves, like there's like gaps that you can see like the center of the tree. Particularly on the top part, there's like huge gaps, which is why I like to add the ribbon just to fill up some of the space. And then I also use florals, so I'll use these white flowers, I don't know what the right name is, and I'll use like these dried or fake berries to just fill in some of those gaps so it doesn't, you can't see through the tree. And where I'll put these, I have like a wicker basket where I have all of our Christmas floral. So like I said, I only decorated the Christmas tree, but typically like I would usually have a whole bunch of like florals on this table, on top of, try to point correctly, on top of this mirror I have arrangements. Our fireplace, like the mantle itself, I put a lot of garland and additional florals as well. So I have a pretty decent basket where I just stick them in there. This way they don't get smashed, and then I'll go and put them downstairs in the basement. So for now, I'll go ahead and put these on the dining room table because I did not bring up that basket. Okay, last is the ribbon, which I assume is gonna take a little bit longer because like, as I mentioned, I tied up a lot of the pieces so they can stay there. It's one of those things where when I'm doing it, it seems like a great idea, obviously, to make sure that it's secure, to make sure that it's kind of positioned right where I want it to position and not fall out of place. But at the end, when I'm having to take it out, sometimes it's just a pain in the butt. I kind of hate myself for it, but it's fine. It's an ongoing cycle of mine. Actually, before I start doing that, I'm gonna move out the table. It's not a table. I'm gonna move out this container, put some of the ornament boxes back in there because I have a bin down here for ribbon. So this is a little embarrassing, but this is all Christmas ribbon that I have. It's a lot. I do a lot of crafts, or I kind of change up things a little bit, like what design I want to have. And yeah, I have accumulated a lot of ribbon over the past several years. It's okay. It's okay. They're organized in this bin. It's fine. So that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's tedious in the sense that I have to pull them out, but I thought I would have to like spend a little bit more time untwisting, but I was able to just pull out without any problem. So I use these things to attach the ribbon. Are these pipe cleaners? I don't know what they're called. I think they're pipe cleaners. If there's something else, it's fine. But I use these, and I will, like every, you know, I don't know, every foot or whatnot, I'll go ahead and tie another one, and that's kind of how I loop it into the tree. I found the bag. It says Chanel stems, cure pipes. I didn't know that's what they were called. I really thought they were pipe cleaners, but I just get a big pack of these, a pack of 100, and yeah, that's what I use for the ribbon. Easy. And we're back. I finally finished taking down the ribbon. I was a little extra on some of that ribbon and how tight I wrapped them around the branches. So I kind of broke a sweat taking those out, but they are done. I've taken them out. Tree is bare. As you can see, you see that, like how empty it is? That drives me nuts. Anyways, tree is bare. I'm going to wait till Sergio is done with napping, nap time with Sebastian, and then we'll get this down. But for now, at least all the decor itself is put away, and I can get started on some other things. So I will see you in a bit. Anybody else's partners, husbands like to use the mantelpiece to store or hide all the dog toys? It's cute. It's cute. I'm so glad that our beautiful mantelpiece is used as dog toy storage. Never mind the fact that we have a container to put the dog toys in that has a lid. But no, that's where it's at. So cute. this one. Really? Have way too many toys. Can't do this. Okay, welcome to my bedroom, to our bedroom. The next thing that I want to do as far as organizing, cleaning up is put away all my holiday like sweaters, outfits, so forth that I have, and I have them all placed over here. So I have socks, sweaters, t-shirts, and so forth that range from fall, Halloween, Christmas. I have quite a bit of Christmas stuff that I want to put away because I no longer need them for the season. And what I am doing differently now that I haven't done in the past, but I'm gonna start doing them now, is putting them away in these like vacuum bags. So these are actually 2 blankets that I have. One is pumpkins and the other one are flamingos and pumpkins. And I am going to vacuum seal them and then put them in the Tupperware. So I have a Tupperware. I have a whole bunch of Tupperwares downstairs in the basement. I like to do like capsules, I guess, like wardrobe capsules. So any of my summer items, summer, spring items, I put them away because obviously I'm not going to be using them during the winter, fall time. And then I'll rotate them out. But they end up taking up quite a bit of space. So I actually have quite a bit of Tupperwares downstairs that is for right now that I think has summer, spring. And then I might have some sweaters as well. Anyways, long story short, I feel like using them in this will be really helpful to not have to have so many Tupperwares, boxes, bins, however you want to call them, and be able to store everything. So I purchased some more. This is actually, this bag is from this box. I purchased some more, and this one has a whole bunch. 20 bags, 4 jumbo, 4 large, 4 medium, 4 small, and then 4 travel roll-up bags. You might hear also in the background, I have little man down there playing in his toys. He's actually just kind of staring at me and kind of like, what are you doing and who are you talking to and what is this big contraption that is in the middle of the room? My buddy? Yeah. So you may hear him in the background making some noise back there. That's fine, mom life. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically try to put these in bags. I also have socks. The socks, I'm not going to worry about putting them into a vacuum sealed bag. I'm not going to worry about putting them into a vacuum sealed bag. I'm just going to worry about these bigger ones. And this comes with the pump, which is what I use for the blankets. Worked great. I guess it's pretty handy if you want to travel and want to vacuum seal your items. You can easily carry this with you. I will be using these for packing up, and I'm going to attempt to use this little pump. It's what I use for that, but if it gets to be a little bit too much, then I'm pretty sure I can just use a vacuum and vacuum out the air. So I want to kind of pick out what sizes I need because there are a lot of sizes. So I'll probably use, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, we have a mover. Not necessarily fully rolling just yet, but somehow he's moving. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. See, all these shirts all sucked in there. Look how much space I still have in there. Like, I had all this stuff in 1.5 containers. Look how much space I'm saving. There's socks in there. I actually have a large Christmas blanket that I will put into another one of those vacuum bags and then put it in here, and then we can take it downstairs. But genius. Why did I not think about this sooner? I need to do this with the rest of the clothes I have downstairs. But yeah, I'll put all the holiday stuff in here. I'll take it downstairs and I'll switch out some of the other things that I have. I know I have another container of sweaters that I need to bring up here. So, all right, feeling good about this. What else do I have next? Next, I need to put Christmas mugs away, I think is what I have left, but clothes is done. Okay, and welcome to our kitchen. So the last step that I'm going to do is just move our holiday mugs, my holiday mugs, from like the main spot where we store our mugs up to basically up to a higher shelf where I put all my holiday mugs or mugs that I'm not using, just to have a little bit of space at the bottom. So that's kind of what we're going to do now. So nice thing about this kitchen are definitely has a lot of storage, a lot of cabinets. They're pretty high, so you can't really see, but let me see if I could just, there's a row up there and you'll see that's kind of where I'm still storing all the extra mugs that I have. Again, don't come for me. You know, it's the small things in life that bring me joy, and that is mugs. I used to have a lot of water cups. I used to have a lot. I had so many Starbucks ones, and then during pregnancy, towards like the end of the pregnancy, I was just like kind of cleaning frenzy, and a lot of Starbucks cups no longer remained. They were we got rid of them. Digress. So I'm gonna just move. So this is kind of where we keep our day-to-day mugs that we use, and cups as well. And then we have like our coffee and tea stuff is right here and so forth. So I'm just gonna remove all the holiday ones. And then I believe I have some Valentine's Day ones up there. So I'm gonna check and see if I do, and then I'll bring those down. Christmas Biltmore thermal cup, I don't know, travel cup. I guess technically these are Christmas, but I don't know, they kind of look like wintry to me, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm almost positive I have Valentine's Day ones. If you know, you know. Possibly my favorite mug. No, definitely is my favorite mug. Best movie ever. Okay, now because again, those are pretty high and I am on the shorter side, I have a ladder here so I can reach up there. Maybe I'll titch you up just so that my rear end isn't all the way up in the camera, because that's not cool. So I do have Valentine's Day ones. This one cute little. Love this one. There you have it. I have put everything away. I don't think there's anything else that I need to move out. So this year was a much easier cleanup. Next year, I think it's not going to be the case, but hopefully you enjoy this video and maybe got some ideas, particularly using the vacuum bags to like store clothing. If you are one that like alternates, probably not so much if you're like in the South, like in Florida, I use the same clothing all year round. But like in the North, when you don't have room for both summer and winter clothes, can rotate them that way. I think it works and helps a lot. So anyways, hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions or if you have any ideas for future videos, please do send them my way. Leave it in the comments. And I hope that you all have a great week, and we will see each other next week. Bye.